You gotta loosen it for people or else people are gonna get the oyster and try to pull it off themselves.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to a very special episode of Fung Bros Food. Right now we are in Koreatown, LA, and we are one of the hottest seafood spots in the entire country.
You may have heard of a seafood and raw bar before, but this spot is bringing you fresh seafood straight to your table with an Asian twist. That's right, I'm talking about EMC Seafood.
So we're about to find out why EMC Seafood is so poppin', so trendy right now, and that's great because I'm hungry. Let's go.
If you guys don't know, EMC is really known for its oysters, especially during happy hour. But before you eat an oyster, it has to be shucked.
And what is shucking the oyster? We're about to find out. Juan.
The only one.
Juan is an oyster master, and he's about to teach us how to shuck a variety of different oysters. Oh, you gotta find a point in the back to shank the oyster and just Different types of oysters have different shells, which may require a different technique to shuck them.
You gotta loosen it for people or else people are gonna get the oyster and try to pull it off themselves.
You gotta put the glove on before you shuck. It's like chainmail.
Dude, this is David. This is what they used to wear back in like the medieval days. All right, let's just do this. So I found the crack right here, and then I'm gonna kind of wiggle my way in there, right?
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Yeah. For the customer, make it easy.
Do this and then repeat it 6,000 times a day.
Yo, I feel like this is the only experience I would get on the pier, but I'm out in the middle of downtown LA. Yo, that was good. All right, so we just shucked the fresh oysters, and we are here now to try all the dishes with our foodie friends, CHRISSY and Michelle.
Hey, I've definitely been here several times before.
And actually, the funny fact is, you are a vegetarian, right? But you are kind of...
I'm a liberal vegetarian.
But we're at a seafood spot, so that's you could just be the pescatarian.
Exactly, exactly.
All right, starting off, EMC is very famous for this dish, which is the uni pasta. I've had uni udon before, but I've never had it with egg noodles, and I never had it here before. So you guys want some?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's serve it up. I understand that a lot of people have not had uni, and uni is actually the Japanese word for sea urchin.
It smells creamy.
I love it because the egg noodles is part of like the Asian twist on it. And it's uni, and I feel like just the idea of putting uni in a pasta is maybe more of an Asian idea. I don't know.
So this is like the perfect amount of garlicky and salty with that uni flavor.
Okay, you are gonna violate all your vegan ideals right now, Chrissy.
Yes, I'm gonna go for the salmon carpaccio.
I've never had salmon carpaccio with the caviar on top. So fancy right now. Wow.
That was really good. I actually prefer it lightly seared. Big fan of lobster. Please take your half.
Have you girls had lobster rolls before? And that's what I think is so cool about this spot is that they're bringing a lot of like northeastern seafood, like from Maine or New England, and they're bringing it here to LA, to the city. This lobster roll lets the lobster shine.
Thanks, I work out.
I've got a Vietnamese dish here. I've got these salt and pepper beef cubes.
Yo, you get this at a lot of Vietnamese restaurants. This is like, you would essentially call this the filet mignon cubes. Not only does this seafood spot do oysters, but this does beef.
I'm gonna be honest right now.
You don't need that.
You don't got to do it.
Michelle, you have two dishes.
So I've got the soft shell crab, super popular. So I go to the Irvine location and I get this all the time. It's crunchy and it's sweet and it's just the bomb.
Michelle, do you think a lot of people who don't even eat that much crab have a hard time eating an entire soft shell crab?
You get kind of nervous about the crab and the shell being on there still, but honestly, the tempura batter, it kind of makes you just think it's like a tempura fried crab.
So this is just round one, guys. Tell me what you guys think of the garlic noodles.
It's weird. It tastes like a little seafoody, but there's no.
Go in the kitchen right now,
might
Chrissy.
have to
Put it
admit
down.
to
Go
the
do
I
your
feel like-
investigation.
Just asking for my vegetarians in case they come here, you know?
This was an incredible round one here at EMC. Let's move on to round two.
Okay, man, starting off the second round. This is fresh uni straight out the urchin's head.
So this is what uni comes out of, is this.
Spiky thing. You've never seen this little spiky? This is an animal.
It
Okay.
wiggles around if you touch it and it's kind of spiky.
Michelle has had one as a pet before, apparently.
Fresh uni.
It's very light.
That's buttery. Oh, that melts in your mouth.
Yeah.
Let's move on to this big plate of pasta.
So this is pasta that looks like it has shrimp and some mussels.
What else we got in here? We got clams.
You got squid.
Oh, Michelle,
Oh,
okay.
man.
Michelle's getting all the good
God.
stuff.
That squid is really tender.
Want mine?
I thought the squid was shrimp.
Let's have something that everybody can appreciate.
Ooh, the truffle fries.
Take some.
And with this garlic aioli.
I'm gonna go for one.
They were cooked in beef oil.
Ooh.
Liberal vegetarian. I think I made that up. Please don't judge me.
I was eating these fries off camera and
You won.
We got the battered shrimp here. They definitely did not skimp on the shrimp or the fish for these.
cheers.
Cheers.
Okay.
This is a giant piece of shrimp.
Yo, it has been quite the experience so far, but last but not least, we gotta eat some fresh oysters.
Woo!
And here to present the different types of oysters that we are about to be eating is our waitress, Debbie.
So here we have an assortment of oysters. The oyster sampler is going to be coming with 6. You have 2 of the fat bastards, 2 of the shigokus, and 2 of the kushis. They vary a little bit in flavor profile. You have your mignonette sauce, and then you have your cocktail sauce with a little bit of horseradish, and you can eat it any way you want. You can squeeze some lemon on it.
What
Do you have
going
any pro
with,
tips?
Michelle?
I usually go with this sauce right here.
What's
The
it called?
mignonette.
The mignonette. Definitely do it with the lemon as well.
Oh yeah, let's all go
Thank you.
lemon. Let's all do some lemon. Thank you, I'm good.
This one.
Yo, you got a huge oyster.
I
You might have to
know,
do a different
Yeah,
sauce.
you gotta do
section.
double sauce.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dress mine up with a little lemon, just a little bit of mignonette, but minus the jalapenos, just the juice.
Cheers, guys.
Oysters.
Cheers. Cheers.
To the oyster bar.
The oyster. It's a lot of oyster.
Yeah.
Yo, that was really good.
What was your favorite thing you had today?
The kumamoto and the lobster roll.
I gotta say it was the garlic French fries. I had a whole,
killed it.
I had a whole
He kept eating.
serving of
What
What
myself.
is that?
My favorite thing was probably the garlic noodles.
My favorite was probably the uni dishes, being the fresh sea urchin straight out of there, and also the uni pasta. Man, that fresh sea urchin was definitely something I did not expect. EMC is really special right now, and the reason why it's so popular is because it's making all this seafood really accessible. There's always been seafood restaurants out there, but they're super expensive, and the vibe is not right. They're not blasting music, but now it's kind of making it very more middle ground for everybody, and that's why it's so popular.
All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching that video here at EMC Seafood and Raw Bar. And number 1 in the comment section below, make sure you let us know what is your favorite type of seafood. Number 2, make sure you let us know another spot you would like to see us try on Fung Bros Food. And number 3, make sure you like and subscribe and share this with all your friends who need to come try EMC or something like it.
All right, everybody, thanks for watching that video. We're in Koreatown, Los Angeles, and until next time, we out. Peace. All right, everybody, again, thanks for watching that video.
If you guys come to Koreatown, LA, I'm sure you guys will find them out and about on a Wednesday or a Thursday on 6th Street. I'm just kidding. Definitely come to EMC. They have multiple locations around the SoCal area, man. Shout out to Matt Wang, man. Till next time, we out.
Peace.